Every team has officially played a game in the World Cup, so we thought we'd go through and give our top 5 storylines from the first week of action. The top item that we want to cover is, of course, USA and how great they looked. Pulisic and Balogun and the crew put on a great performance against Paraguay.
A 4-1
in a
win.
4-1 win. And boy, do they look good. And we're looking forward to their match this week against Australia. The winner of that match will guarantee themselves a spot in the round of 32. Story number 2 is some of the disappointment from some of the projected top teams in the tournament, including Spain and, sorry Dylan, Ronaldo and Portugal, with a rough first game against the Democratic Republic of the Congo. They had the 1-0 lead, and then they blew it. Really disappointing performance by the Portuguese, and let's see if they'll be able to make up for that in the upcoming games and still make it to the knockout rounds. And then Spain, oh my goodness, Cape Verde just packed it in, played great defense. The goalie was amazing, great work, and the grit and determination that Cape Verde showed, it just seems like they wanted it more, and they just about took Spain out in the 90th minute with that header. And storyline number 3 is the USA hospitality. Coming into the tournament, there's so much talk about the cost and how the U.S. is not inviting, and maybe that's true from the government, but the people of the country are probably some of the most inviting and hospitable in the world, and people are seeing that firsthand. You see the Scottish going around the country having a blast, and Dallas, and all across the country, and the U.S. just wants to put on a good show. We want to be good neighbors, and we want to show everyone how amazing our country is, and people road tripping and seeing Buc-ee's, and going into Walmarts and getting ranch dressing and doing all the American things. And our next storyline is Tunisia, a team that we'll see play coming up here.
Left got blown out.
Yeah, they got blown out and thrashed by Sweden in their first game. And the manager...
He's out of here.
Yeah, what happened to the manager?
He's out of here. Fired.
Fired, gone, kaput. And how will Tunisia respond? And will that game against Netherlands that we're able to go to, will that turn into a blowout as well? And our final storyline that we'd like to cover for the first week of action is how the stars have just come out and shown out in this first week of play. Mbappe in France with that 3-1 win and 2 goals for Mbappe, including the one from long distance at the end of stoppage time. What a strike. Holland getting 2 goals. And what happened there is the defense kicked it where, Dylan?
To the middle. The number 1 rule, not to kick it to the middle.
And Holland took advantage, stole it from the goalkeeper, and buried it for his second goal of the game. Harry Kane had 2 goals for England and the 3 Lions, including a beautiful header off a corner. And then, of course, we have Messi, the ageless wonder, who picked up the hat trick for Argentina and did a whatever you can do, I can do better, and tied Klose for the record for most World Cup goals ever. And what will he do the rest of this tournament in Group J when they face Austria and Jordan? I think that record is not going to be safe too long. But thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because we'll continue to update our Lego flag bracket behind us, and we will attend the Netherlands versus Tunisia and look forward to that. Should be an amazing time in Kansas City, and just looking forward to a great rest of the tournament.
Netherlands are going to win the game.